Hi, this is Dr. JMR Chemistry Classes. In previous videos, I explained about mole-mole relation. Next, mass-mass relation, volume-volume relation. Now, I am going to explain about weight volume relationship. In the problem, how you are going to relation between weight, that is nothing but mass, volume relationship. Generally, if it is a mass, it's nothing but weight of the respective compound, means generally we will take a gram molecular weight. Or you take, if it is atom, you take gram atomic weight of the respective compound. Then here, volume means at standard temperature and pressure 22.4 liters or 22,400 ml at standard temperature and pressure. You take any gas occupies same volume and the respective what you call weight means gram molecular weight or gram atomic weight. Today I am going to explain this relation in problems. Problems based on what a weight volume relationship. First problem, what volume of carbon dioxide? What is that? What volume of carbon dioxide evolved at STP treating with 10.6 grams of sodium carbonate. Then first what? Sodium carbonate with sulfuric acid. He is asking what volume of carbon dioxide is liberated when 10.6 grams of sodium carbonate reacts with sulfuric acid. In this, sometimes he will give you the chemical reactions, sometimes he will not give. Then you have to write the chemical equation for this problem. How? Sodium carbonate, Na2CO3 react with sulfuric acid to form, already one of the product is given, that is carbon dioxide, then water, then here what happened? Na, sodium sulfate. Means write the chemical equation like this. Why? If carbonates are present, compulsory carbon dioxide gas is liberated. This sodium and sulfate, sodium sulfate is formed. Then here finally another product, that is water. Now after writing, very important, you have to balance the chemical equation. That is very important. Here 2 sodium, then 2 sodium, balanced. 1 carbon, balanced. Then 3 plus 4, how much? 7. So 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7 hydrogen. It's a balanced chemical equation. So he is asking if 10.6 grams of sodium carbonate liberate. So dash volume. Volume is nothing but, suppose if you want to take in liters of carbon dioxide. I will explain a simple method. So here 1 mole of sodium carbonate reacts with sulfuric acid, 1 mole of sulfuric acid to form sodium sulfate. carbon dioxide and water. So this is the relation between water, sodium carbonate and carbon dioxide. Generally the given information in grams, weight, mass, that is in grams. Grams of sodium carbonate gives dash liters of carbon dioxide. Why? The given information is expected in liters. So here grams means you have to take in mass. Generally you take the molecular weight of sodium carbonate. Why? Mass means here 2 into 23, then 1 into 12, 3 into 16, finally you will get 106 grams. So 1 into 106 grams. Why 1 into? Based on this information. 1 into 106 grams of sodium carbonate. Why this is a molecular weight? This information is grams. 10.6 grams is given. So that is why I am taking 10.6. Means 106 grams of sodium carbonate gives 1 into 22.4 liters. 1 into water, 22. This is a standard statement. Why? Here only 1 mole. This is the 1 mole. So here 10.6 grams of sodium carbonate gives how much? Crisscross. Then what you will get? 10.6 into 1 into 22.4 liters divided by 1 into 106. Then finally you will get dash liters of water. Carbon dioxide you will get. So like this is the relation between mass, there is nothing but weight, and water volume relation. So next problem. So problems based on like this. Suppose I will give you another problem. Suppose here 82 grams of magnesium is allowed to react with HCl. Water. Allowed to react with the water, HCl. So here calculate the volume of hydrogen gas liberated. So here 82 grams of magnesium is given. It is reacting means Mg plus HCl gives rise to MgCl2 plus hydrogen gas. Means magnesium. Here Mg. First you balance that chemical equation. That is very, very important. Then 2 moles. So 2 2s are 4. It is a balanced. Then here 82 grams of water, magnesium. It is given. So here calculate the volume. If you want to calculate the volume of hydrogen, how much? So here given information, grams of magnesium. Why this is in grams? So that is why this you have to take in grams. Grams relation. Then here 24 grams, that is 1 into 24 grams of magnesium gives, here what beta? 22.4 liters of water, hydrogen gas. This is from this statement. This is the relation between magnesium and water, hydrogen. Then here 82 grams gives how much? Crisscross. Then 82 into 22.4 divided by water, 1 into 24. Then you will get dash liters of water, hydrogen gas. This is the relation between grams matching. Then here liter matching. By given information in weight, mass. Then here you are going to calculate in liters. Then volume. This is what a weight volume relationship. Then I will give you one example homework problem for you. Then now you have to do one problem. So here what weight of, third problem, what weight of methane is required to be burned completely to get 60 liters of carbon dioxide at STP. Then first you have to write the combustion means what? In presence of oxygen. So react with oxygen, so to form carbon dioxide and water. This is very, very important. You have to write the chemical equation, then you do balancing. 1 carbon, 4, then here 2. So 2 plus 2, then 2, balanced. So 1 mole of methane reacts with 2 moles of oxygen to form 1 mole of carbon dioxide, 2 moles of water. Now here 60 liters of carbon dioxide gas is liberated. So how many grams of methane is required? Is asking what weight of methane what produce this much liters of carbon dioxide. How you have to do? Then I will explain here. So here first you calculate grams of methane is equals to this much liters. Liters means what beta? 22.4. This is a constant value. 22. Why is 1 into? So that is why 1 into this much liters of carbon dioxide. Then what about grams? You take gram molecular weight. How beta? 16 plus 4, that is 16 grams. Water 12, carbon 12 plus 4. You take molecular weight. Then here 1 mole. 1 into 16 grams of methane gives 1 into 22.4 liters. This much gives how much? Crisscross. Then 1 into 16 into 60 divided by 1 into 22.4 liters. Then we will get a dash grams of methane. Like this you have to calculate. So I will give you one question. So homework. So you have to do the relation between mass and volume. How you are going to calculate. Next problem. Concentrate on chemical equation. Next you have to balance that reaction and the given information you have to write properly. Otherwise here what happened? It is very difficult to get that question answer. So next problem, fourth problem, calculate the weight of CaCO3. Calculate the weight of CaCO3 required to liberate 80 liters of carbon dioxide when it is dissolved in water HCl. So this calcium carbonate is dissolved in water HCl, hydrochloric acid. Here 80 liters of carbon dioxide gas is liberated. Then here you have to calculate. How? Means CaCO3. First you have to write the chemical equation. This is the reaction between CaCO3 and HCl. Then here one of the reactant carbon dioxide gas is liberated. Then here what happened? CaCl2. Then here what happened? Water. Then you balance this reaction. Then here 80 liters of water, 80 liters of carbon dioxide must be liberated. Means now you calculate water calcium carbonate. How many grams is required? You first so balance this reaction. Then how many grams of what CaCO3 is required? This is the relation between water mass and volume. Volume mass, how in the chemical equation. So chemical reaction plays a major role. So in previous video I explained about mole relation. Then here weight relation. then volume relation. Now and finally I explained about weight volume also. So thank you. Do this homework problem. So here ఈ వీడియో మీకు నచ్చినట్టయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి and finally comment చేయండి. So if you want any what you call videos, please comment. Definitely I will upload. So here do this problem. So thank you.